Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you very much, Virgo, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Virgo, we're going to be doing a general reading, but looking at the big energies for finances, love, and career. What is it that we need to be aware of? What's the heads of the big energies? Let's get started right now. So, Virgo, I'm just clearing the deck. Let's clear the deck. Finances, love, and career, please. What does Virgo need to know, please, regarding those three areas? All right, let's cut the cards. A chop and a chop. Let's look at the energy behind the deck. Oh, beautiful. We have the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, and also the Magician. Virgo, you are a master when it comes to manifestation. The Magician is also ruled by Gemini and Virgo energy. Your commitment, your hard work is going to pay off. How is it going to pay off? With the Nine of Pentacles, that is when you are surrounded by luxury. You have come so far. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulate yourself. Buy yourself something. You very well deserve it. You have all the tools and the resources to do anything in your life. Career, money, success, whatever it is, love, relationships. You've got it all, Virgo. There's a reason why, Virgo, it's good to be you. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look. First two cards is going to represent finances. We have the Four of Cups and also the Fool. The Four of Cups, Virgo, there is really no use feeling sorry for yourself. I get it that things can go wrong. Our expectations do not meet sometimes. But the Four of Cups is telling you, okay, but what's your next move now? What are you going to do in terms of money? Ideas are going to come to you. If you look at this card very clearly, there's a cup just coming from the sky. You have the tools and the resources to do anything. Go for it. The Fool is telling you, take that leap of faith. You may have ideas on how to make more money, but you may doubt yourself. You may say, it's too much of a risk. Yes, life is a risk. It is. But we have to be willing to take chances also. We never throw caution out the window, of course, but we have to take chances in life. So there is no money loss here. What I'm seeing here is boredom, feeling unmotivated, uninspired. We have to change that. Change the focus, change the story. So Four of Cups, we've got to start planning now our next move. Take chances. This is Aries energy. So reconnect with that fire within you, that motivation to get up and say, you know what, I'm going to take charge of my money. Whether it's budgeting, forecasting, learning a new skill, I'm going to do it. There is no money loss, which is amazing. But what I'm seeing here, the energy, especially with the Four of Cups, when we are feeling stuck in a rut, we're very unhappy with our situation. Our expectations haven't been met, but we can change that right now. The next two cards represents love. What's going on with love? We have the Knight of Pentacles and also the Emperor. We've got double Aries energy. The Knight of Pentacles is, of course, one of the Fab Fours, changes and offers, but you have the most reliable knight. It is the slowest moving knight, unfortunately, but you can bet you can count on this knight. So there will be changes and offers. There is someone coming towards you, someone that's of importance. This person most likely runs their own business. They're very successful, very ambitious. They may be a professor, a teacher, a director, CEO, someone that leads an empire, you could say. Someone that's very, very important. They're not afraid to make tough decisions here. And what are they bringing? They're bringing something tangible and something real to the table. So I feel like this person here, they want to get real with you. They want to get serious with you. They love what they see. They're feeling very love Like they're feeling the attraction, the love, and the passion towards you, Virgo. Absolutely, they do. And they want to propose something here. So, is there changes coming up, especially for those that are involved in a love connection and for those who are single? Absolutely, yes. Change is happening in terms of love. You're leaving your old life behind. Things are starting to move now. It may be a bit slow, but just trust the process, Virgo. Just go with the flow. Remember, this is the card of marriage, too, commitment. I feel like there could be even invitations to go to. Could be weddings, engagements. Just go, Virgo. Say yes to everything. So overall, I'm really loving this energy here. This is already telling you, tell yourself a different story. Be more of a risk taker, but don't throw caution out the window. Here, there will be a great opportunity for love. Something that I feel like it's almost going to sweep you off your feet, Virgo. But change is coming. These are great changes. These are changes that you can say yes to. What about career? Let's look at career. What is it that we need to be aware of? Okay, we're moving on from heartbreak. The Six of Swords shows that we're moving away from turbulent times and into calmer waters. Some of you, like, let's just say, and there's a couple of things that could be happening here. For those who have been facing really challenging times in the workspace, it's going to pass. Some of you are leaving the workspace because it's too toxic, it's too narcissistic, it's bossy, it's just cruel, it's heartbreaking, but you know it's the right decision to do. You know you must move on because it's the right thing to do. We have to take that. In other words, we need to be able to be brave to do that. So there's a lot of you wondering, should I stay? Should I leave? Think about this. The longer you stay, the more heartbreak you will receive. This is more especially for those that are experiencing challenges in the workspace, unfairness, experiencing heartbreak, um, a lot of comparisons. So, like competitiveness, heartbreak. That's definitely not a place you want to be in. So many of you are going to be moving on from your career. Some of you may go to a different employment. Some of you may actually just open your own business and work for yourselves. So the opportunities are endless. The good thing about the Six of Swords, you are moving on from the turbulent times and into calmer waters. What is the calmer waters? It's peace. It's moving away from heartbreak. You are finding happiness and abundance. If anything, some of you are choosing to live your life by your own terms. That's a big thing to do. But for some of you, it's necessary because where you are at the moment is just too toxic. You're faced with arguments, competitiveness, perhaps even narcissistic behavior, and you're going to move on from that. And some of you have even experienced heartbreak, unfairness. It sucks. Of course, it sucks. Some of you may choose to weather the storm and let things settle. However, some of you may choose to move on, remove yourself from that environment because I feel like the environment is highly affecting you. And sometimes when we remove ourselves from the environment, it can absolutely help. A change of scenery, a change of a point of view, it does help. So overall, is change happening? Yes, absolutely yes. So let's just do a quick recap, Virgo. When it comes to money, we need to start to tell ourselves a different story. We may need to upgrade our capabilities and skills and go for it. Believe in ourselves that we can do it, that we can change our circumstances. With love, there is definitely someone very important coming into your life. They are bringing something to the table here. They want to get serious with you. They want the relationship to go to the next level. Even for those who are singles, do expect changes and offers coming your way. When it comes to career, many of you will decide to weather the storm, but big mass majority are going to decide to leave, to say goodbye. Yes, you may even break someone's heart. They may say, oh my God, Virgo, you're leaving. You're like, See you later. Sayonara. Goodbye. I don't want to see you. Adios. Ciao. Goodbye. Some of you are going to decide to say goodbye forever. You know it's the right thing for you because the environment is affecting you way too much. So, Virgo, thank you very much for joining me. I hope this reading has given you some sort of guidance and clarity. Have a wonderful week. But most of all, Virgo, power to you. You always hold the power. I'll see you next time, Virgo.